Everyone. Welcome back to the Gospel Podcast. This is session number 10, and we have three wonderful gospel songs for you today. The first one is The Old Rugged Cross, sung by a modern male quartet, the Redeemer Quartet. Here we go with The Old Rugged Cross. That was The Old Rugged Cross by the Redeemer Quartet. That song is a popular hymn written in 1912 by the American evangelist and song leader George Bernard. He was a native of Youngstown, Ohio, but was reared in Iowa. After his conversion in a Salvation Army meeting, he and his wife became brigade leaders before leaving the Salvation Army for the Methodist Church. As a Methodist evangelist, Bernard wrote the first verse of The Old Rugged Cross in Michigan in the fall of 1912 as a response to ridicule that he had received at a revival meeting. He traveled with a friend to Wisconsin where they held evangelistic meetings at the Friends Church beginning in December 1912. During the meetings, he finished The Old Rugged Cross, and on the last night of the meetings, he performed it with his friend Miras as a duet before a full house with the organist for the meeting as accompanist. Charles Gabriel, a well-known gospel song composer, helped Bernard with the harmonies. The completed version was then performed in June 1913 by a choir of 5, accompanied by a guitar, at the First Methodist Episcopal Church of Pokagon, Michigan. Published in 1915, the song was popularized during Billy Sunday evangelistic campaigns by 2 members of his staff, Homer Rodehaver and Virginia Asher, who were also possibly the first to record it in 1921. The song uses a popular song, sentimental song form with a verse-chorus pattern in time, and it speaks of the writer's adoration of Christ and his sacrifice at Calvary. The Redeemed Quartet is a well-known modern male quartet, performed this recording in 2022, 109 years after it was first recorded in the same location. Our second gospel recording today is Down by the Riverside by Sister Rosetta Tharpe, recorded and performed here in 1944. Down by the Riverside. That was Down by the Riverside by Sister Rosetta Tharpe. The song was also known as Ain't Gonna Study War No More and Gonna Lay Down My Burden. It's an African American spiritual. Its roots date back to before the American Civil War, though it was first published in 1918 in a set called Plantation Melodies. The song has alternately been known as Ain't Going to Study War No More, Ain't Going to Study War No More, Down by de Riverside, Going to Pull My War Clothes and Study War No More. First recorded by the Fisk University Jubilee Quartet in 1920. There are at least 14 black gospel recordings before World War II. Because of its pacifistic imagery, Down by the Riverside has also been used as an anti-war protest song, especially during the Vietnam War. The song is also included in collections of socialist and labor songs. The first verse begins, Gonna lay down my sword and shield, down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. Gonna lay down my sword and shield, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. Sister Rosetta Tharpe was born Rosetta Newman, March 20th, 1915. She was an American singer, songwriter, and guitarist. She gained popularity in the 30s and 40s with her gospel recordings characterized by a unique mixture of spiritual lyrics and electric guitar. She was the first great recording star of gospel music and was among the first gospel musicians to appeal to rhythm and blues and rock and roll audiences, later being referred to as the original soul sister and the godmother of rock and roll. She influenced many early rock and roll musicians, including Tina Turner, Little Richard, Chuck Berry, Johnny Cash, Carl Perkins, Elvis Presley, and Jerry Lee Lewis. Tharpe was a pioneer in her guitar technique. She was among the first popular recording artists to use heavy distortion on her electric guitar, opening the way to the rise of electric blues. Her guitar playing technique had a profound influence on the development of British blues in the 1960s. Her European tour with Muddy Waters in 1966 is cited by British guitarists such as Eric Clapton, Jeff Beck, and Keith Richards. She was willing to cross the line between sacred and secular by performing her music of light in the darkness of nightclubs and concert halls with big bands behind her. She pushed spiritual music into the mainstream and helped pioneer the rise of pop gospel, beginning in 1938 with her recording Rock Me and with her 1939 hit This Train. Her unique music left a lasting mark on more conventional gospel artists such as Ira Tucker of the Dixie Hummingbirds. While controversial among conservative religious groups due to her forays into the pop world, she never left gospel music. We just heard Tharpe's 1944 release of Down by the Riverside. Our third song today is Now I See by Tata Vega. It's got to be farther down. Okay, here we go. Now I see.
Now I see. Not here. Oh, this
There
one.
it is.
There
Yep,
we
we got it.
go. Okay, so.
That was Now I See by the contemporary gospel singer Tata Vega from an album she released in 1998. Paul and Hannah McClure wrote Now I See as a joyful approach to the story of the blind man found in John chapter 9. As Jesus went along, he saw a man blind from birth. His disciples asked him, Rabbi, who sinned, this man or his parents, that he was born blind? Jesus said, neither this man nor his parents sinned, but this happened so that the works of God might be displayed in him. As long as it is day, we must do the works of him who sent me. Night is coming when no one can work. While I am in the world, I am the light of the world. When the church leaders asked the man how he recovered his sight, all he could say was, I was blind, but now I see. Contemporary gospel singer Tata Vega sang the voice of Shug Avery in the movie The Color Purple. The way she sings with such emotion, you feel every word. She has kept herself in the public eye over the years in between these mentions by touring with a religious theater group and singing backup on other artists' songs, including Andre Crouch and Patti LaBelle. Thank you for joining us for this gospel podcast session. We hope you have enjoyed these 3 selections of classical gospel music, and we hope you will see us again soon. Thanks so much and have a great day.